Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy. And I'm just realizing a major mistake I did in the last two episodes. I was talking about that the last episode was a little bit too easy, and I'm just realized, yes, there are even tarot missions, so the enemies could have been a little bit more difficult if I would have paid a little bit of attention. I wanted to say anyhow. That's fair enough. We don't have a mission briefing right here, but it's an infestation against some Nurgle demons.
We identified the demonic contagion in the zone. Samples indicate warp-infested unknown pathogens. Now, it is your field of expertise, Inquisitor.
Oh yeah, and we love to go on, and there are so many memories here with one of the first missions I played in this game. I actually started Let's Playing this game in the closed alpha version. If you might remember that if you take a look at the old episodes there. And honestly, the first episode I played was, I think, my second or my third time playing this game. So I had not done any. I didn't have much experience in this game, so that was a really nice ride. Overall, what I can only say, I would like to do that more often if I have on the one hand the opportunity, and on the other hand the opportunity to find a game which is compelling to me like this one. What I basically want to say there is that going the story of a game from the alpha version or even before
Earth Protocol, a rudimentary but effective solution,
to the in the end finalized releasable gold edition, gold version, to the final result and seeing the changes in the game coming, and what was some things like in the beginning, in the end. That is a nice
The
road.
Auspex readings are fascinating. The gas is clearly lethal. Perhaps you should keep your distance.
And that is a very nice road. I honestly would like to do with another game as well, but since that I have not found any other game where I could give the journey. Well, Iron Harvest, which I actually want to visit very soon again, because I think there have been a couple of changes, but with many early access, well, not only early access and even before early access versions of game, the thing is there's not much included in the game, and that is something I think was very compelling with this game. I know you didn't have the single player, or you have had the single player. You didn't have the real campaign, but you had. If you go for an RPG game, you could upgrade your character. You had no level cap whatsoever, and you could go on with the missions, which you in the end need to do in the end game to get your character to a certain spot. So it was basically the full game,
Purgation protocol completed.
with only little downside, of course. With every greater update you had a character reset. That was actually the only annoying part, and once the full game was released, of course the character reset was incoming again, but that is so great now that we don't have any resets here anymore. I enjoy that. Anyhow, too much of memory lane right here. We don't want to go to all them memories. So the Reborn Marauder, such nice memories again. One of the first enemies I oftentimes used to fight against. Very fun facty, if I can say that grammatically wrong like that. They were in the beginning when Neocore games were still adjusting the game difficulty, let's say it like that. These guys were so nasty sometimes, killing you with one hit. That were cool times. So still the Marauders still active. Don't like that because I would like to kill the, not the toxic entities, but the Plague Bearer there at first because of his summoning ability. Very nasty, and he's down. Okay, good. So I like even this weapon because it is not very often overheating, so that is quite nice. Okay, we needed with that. Did we open up the door with that? Not certain there. I hoped for calling down some tarantula guns right here. Some little help, which we don't necessarily need, but I always take help if it's... I not take help for granted, but I take help if it is... it doesn't cost you anything, at least in games. So we are right now doing one thing you should not do with this class, which I just did. Major mistake there. Staying in front. That is never ever a good thing to do. Anyhow, we have shot through all of the enemies here. Well, not technically all of them, but most of them. We should at least hurry up efficiency a little bit in order to get to the summoning thing, not the Chaos Gate, but the big thing in the end of this corridor, in order to kill it, take it down, so it is not spawning new enemies here. Although, are these missions, I don't know, the spawning rates I think have been way higher in the alpha version back in the day, but technically I think you could farm here a lot, but it doesn't make any sense to stay in this mission farm if you can go for a new mission in the end. Anyhow, what am I even talking about?
The Plague Lord miscalculated our response time, Inquisitor. Such mistakes deserve immediate retribution.
Oh yeah, and so we might get a level up. I'm not certain whether that's already included in the XP bar down there, but at least we will take a little final look at the items we have received. With a bit of luck, we have some upgrades, one or two. That would be, of course, oh so amazing. Some tarot card upgrades. Okay, a hot pursuit. To be honest, these are new missions. That is quite great in my opinion, but that one is going to be quite hard with level 59. So I think in the next episode we are, if I remember it, we are going to do that mission, because then we get the level up, and then the other mission won't be as challenging, although its challenge is never a problem. Why do I always pronounce that? Or not pronounce it, but you know what I mean. Seal of Adamantium. That sounds nice. Alright, anyhow, that right now brings us to the end of this episode, and you know it, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you wonderful people in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.